After World War I, Britain was the first country to split from European ranks and arrange the funding of its war debt to the US government, all in the name of the sanctity of debt. A pro-creditor ideology is all fine and good when you are the world creditor, but World War I had turned everything on its head. The United States was now the world creditor, and Britain and other European countries debtors. The pro-creditor ideology that had fueled their domination and served them so well in the past had at last come full circle, and now claimed them as its victims. The Council on Foreign Relations observed that this pact set the tone for war debt policy to follow. American policy became not the exception, but the norm. From here on out, debtors must pay what they owed, their capacity to pay the sole mitigator of their payment schedule. Still, the agreement came up against opposition in the Senate, not because senators felt it went too far, but because it didn't go far enough. Meanwhile, Treasury Secretary Andrew Mellon couldn't have been more pleased. In the combined annual reports of the World War Foreign Debt Commission, he stated that the only other alternative to collect the money critics of the settlement could recommend would be that, quote, the United States go to war, end quote. Newton Baker, the former Secretary of War, described America's debt collection philosophy vis-a-vis the inter-allied debts as, quote, the amount thought possible of collection without causing revolutions in the paying countries, end quote. Thanks for watching this short episode. This series breaks down the critical points of economist and Professor Michael Hudson's book, Imperialism, the Economic Strategy of American Empire. If you want to understand the economics that have fueled the American empire, I highly recommend checking it out. You can also watch the previous episodes of this series for a quick summary of how the United States came out on top after World War I. Stay tuned for episode 30.